Hello and welcome to our latest unboxing video. I'm Eliza here at the Hatfield Public Library, and finally, after a really long hiatus, I have a big box of teen books. We can start out with a graphic novel, um, Victory Stand: Raising My Fist for Justice. And this has three authors: Tommy Smith, Derek Barnes, Dawood Anyabwile, and it is um 1968, about a gold medalist, Tommy Smith, who raised his fist on the Olympic podium to protest racism. And this is his story. Oh, and he's one of the authors. That's perfect. Uh, Lies We Sing to the Sea by Sarah Underwood. Um, hmm. Woven with pure magic and salt-laced myths. That sounds exciting. Each spring, Ithaca condemns 12 maidens to the noose, a sacrifice to Poseidon to keep the sea's god's unforgiving curse at bay. Um, and so so the main character, it sounds like, ends up being a sacrifice, but instead of dying, she wakes up on a beautiful island and is greeted by a girl with the power to command the sea. Hmm. 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 Huh. We have Stateless by Elizabeth Wein, the very popular author of Codename Verity. Gorgeous cover, blur by Kate Quinn, who's a very popular adult historical fiction author. I do think this one is a good, like, teen adult crossover book. It's going to appeal to a wide range of people. Oh, wow. 12 competitors, one prize, many reasons to kill. So it's the first air race. It's about a young woman who's chosen to represent Britain. She's the only female pilot. Um, and there's obviously war is starting up everywhere. It's supposed to be a friendly sporting event. And she's expected to befriend the other 11 competitors, including the ones from fascist Italy and Nazi Germany. But each of the racers is hiding a turbulent and violent past. And any one of them might be capable of murder, including Stella herself. That sounds intense. So a little change of pace here. We have a bunch of Five Nights at Freddy's books. Doop, doop. It's very creepy. They all have very creepy covers, and this is a popular series about. This is the first one, Lolly's Game, the Bobby Dots. It's about a like abandoned pizza parlor with haunted animatronic figures, and I don't like it. I haven't read them, but apparently they're super popular. Definitely horror. So if you're fixing to fill your horror uh, need, then that's the perfect book. A Long Stretch of Bad Days. Great title. This is by Mindy McGinnis. I think this one has been getting really good reviews. So this is Lydia Chase doesn't mind living in a small town. She just doesn't want to die in one. Gosh. So she's a credit short of graduating due to a school error. She has a plan to earn that credit by transforming her friendly local history podcast into a truth-telling expose. And she's going to examine the long stretch of bad days when her small town was hit by a tornado, a flash flood, and an unsolved murder. And she has to enlist a partner with a bad reputation and a foul mouth. It's fun. I like the books about podcasting. There are a lot of books about podcasting now, and I think it's like an interesting topic because it's like behind the scenes, and then there's if they're doing a podcast, generally there's like a good story for the podcast. So we have an Alexandra Bracken, another big name, Silver to the Bone, and it says, break the curse before it breaks you. So this is definitely magic-y magic. Um, but except the main character is immortal with no magical talent, but her thieving foster father disappears and she has to be a hollower to stay alive, which means breaking into ancient crypts and competing with sorceresses for treasure. Wow. Um, and there's an Arthurian aspect. Oh, so it sounds like everybody's trying to get this magic. This is two manga titles, and they're called The Girl with the Sanpaku Eyes. It's the first and second volume in the series. Um, it's a girl. I don't know what Sanpaku Eyes are. It doesn't really say. Wait, so so I guess you have to read it. You have to read it to find out, and I have to read it too. But it says she has a soft and pure heart, and she's fallen for a boy with the opposite attitude. Oh no, will she be able to tell him how she feels? There's the two of them on the back. Last of all, we have Queen Bee by Amalie Howard, getting very strong Bridgerton season 2 vibes from this one. Lady Ella Dalby knows the exact day her life was forever changed. Oh, because it was when her best friend betrayed her over a boy. And then she was sent away and her reputation was ruined. Now she's back in society and she wants revenge. Nice. That's it. That is my box of teen books. Hopefully, it won't be such a long intermission before we get another one. And yeah, these will all be ready and here for the summer. So definitely, if anybody has some downtime, come read.